Okay.
Okay. So,
Not gonna lie, part of me thought you were already recording.
John, I'm not stopping the recording. That's gonna stay in.
Good.
Yep.
That better stay
Oh my
there.
god.
Don't worry. I'm sure no one will make
You're
an
probably
AI
gonna cut it.
an AI voice model of you. I will.
So yes,
Just
we
take
got
every
very
bits and pieces of my voice and just make it a whole
No.
ass. Just
What I'm gonna do is gonna be even worse. I'm gonna cut out that audio bite. I'm gonna use that as a ringtone. So anytime I get a phone call, just randomly, just titties.
titties.
Titties. I didn't even hear it. I was trying to show you guys the Bluey and liquor.
And I will have to explain to
Oh my
everyone
god.
why that is. And maybe like, well, sleep deprivation's a bitch.
I will put it as well. Honestly, I will do it. I will do it as well. I would.
Oh, I can't.
I really would.
All right.
This is the kind of quality content that you're getting from this channel.
Anyways, so who wants to do a recap of last session?
Quality. I was gonna say, what is there anything about quality?
There is no quality here. Only Zool.
I have a lot of pages of notes, so let's
Cool.
see. Dylan, what the fuck did you send?
The thing.
I sent the photo.
Oh. Right. So, firstly, we all started out in the what was the name of the pub? That's like the one thing I didn't write down for some fucking reason.
The yawning.
I hate myself for that. The yawning portal. Thank you.
Yep.
We ended up fighting a troll and some sturges after a fight had broken out, and Avon decided to shoot a pistol directly into the air.
Hey, it's not my fault I'm impulsive.
I think that is your fault, actually. But
My brother in
besides
Christ, you made the character.
My brother in Christianity.
Right, so
I still haven't.
we beat the troll and stuff, and then we met Volothamp Gadarm, who gave us a mission to search for his missing friend, giving us 10 gold now and 90 later when we complete it. In searching for that friend, Floon Blagmar. I'm going slowly through the notes. I've got so many sticky notes.
You're good.
We ended up at the Skewered Dragon, where we ended up, I don't think I actually managed to get the name of the building that they sent us towards, but it had a snake symbol on it.
It was just a warehouse.
A warehouse. Yeah, with a snake symbol on it. We ended up going inside, fighting a bunch of Kenku, and I don't think this is the exact quote because I cannot write that fast, but after we killed two of them, and knocked one out, the others fled, and we tied up the one we knocked out, and got the phrase, Xanathar sends his regards, tie up the pretty boy in the back room, follow the yellow signs in the sewers, no time to loot, just get him to the boss.
Those were almost exactly word for word. You missed
wonderful
2 words total.
Wow.
That was it. You missed 2 words total.
I'm kind of shocked.
I was gonna give you inspiration, but 99's not
100.
100.
Man, yeah. 98%. Yeah.
I'm kidding. You're getting inspiration.
I know. But right. So
not a full combo though.
From there, we found Rainier Nevremember. That is a hard name to say.
I hate his last name so much.
In like a storage closet under the stairs. And he thinks that they ended up taking Floon, thinking that Floon was him. Then we met with some of the guard. Captain Staggett, I think is how that's pronounced. I took a guess on the spelling, so who pretty much told us, if we, give us turn a blind eye for now. Stop it, John. Turn a blind eye for now. And but if we ever broke a law again, it would be consequences.
For our audio listeners, John just started doing the "bitch, what you saying" pose.
But then it ended up being we ended up talking with Rainier and decided that he was coming with us, which is real great for me. But you know, because it would be out of character to tell him no, but also he and Fio know each other, so it's gonna be fun. But I think that is everything.
Okay.
Adorable
so.
puppy, Adela. Thank you.
Yes. Shake the dog.
Yeah.
Watch him jiggle.
I saw this post that was like with the ears of like a pug, and it was, yes, buddy, you gotta be up. And it was like bunny rabbit, puppy, Yoda.
I always like when
Sick.
with the flop ears when you take a photo and you fold them like fully back or fully forwards and it looks like they have no ears.
And it looks like a full ass like
He looks
gremlin.
like he has
Yeah.
boo-boo. I put him in a bandana once, and I was like, babushka time.
All right.
Little Russian lady.
Okay, so yes, that is what happened last session. You guys ended with leaving the warehouse, accepting Rainier to join you, and I believe someone handed him a dagger.
Yeah, that's what I get. That's the only thing I only had one extra weapon, and they're both gunslingers.
Right.
It's not my
Because
fault.
otherwise, it was handing him my main weapon.
Hey, it's not
I
our
feel
fault
like
that
that's
we
a
need
bad
bullets.
idea. Makes me kind of wish we had stolen one of the rapiers from the boxes in the warehouse, but you know.
Yeah, you guys didn't loot that place at all, and there was a lot of shit in there.
I thought about it,
I
but
knew
then
we
it was
could've
like we're
gotten
going into
something.
the closet,
I
and
knew
now
it,
things
dude.
are happening. It's like
That was last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you remember. I specifically asked, like, do you guys stay around and investigate? Do you leave? And you're like, no, they've got this. We leave. And I'm like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah, no, because
I mean,
Jin
look,
would 100% would have
thing.
gone all of those
Here's the
things.
thing.
100%.
When it came to that point, it was like, okay, the guard is here. If they see me take something, that's going to be a problem, right?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
I know, and I do have pretty high sleight of hand. But like, what
Hey,
if the
you're
other
playing
two
rogue.
fuck something up? What if the other two fuck something up?
Fair enough.
What if I
Oh,
just
we fucked something up. You could have
Okay.
rolled on that one and screwed everyone else.
Well, yes, I
Lexi,
could
roll a
have.
d20 now. Let's see what you would have gotten.
Yeah,
Okay,
go now.
Let's find out. Let's find
Give
out.
me a nat 20. I'm
Do
gonna
it,
laugh my
pussy.
ass off.
It would be hilarious. 14.
Yeah, see? Fine. Probably. What's your sleight of hand?
+8, or not
Yeah.
sleight of hand. Sorry, +4. It's
Yes,
+4.
yes.
Stealth is +8.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah. Proficiency, expertise. Yeah. That tracks.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Well, I'll take
Adela,
it.
you did
Yes.
level up, right?
So it would have been an 18 total.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh,
I don't know
goodness,
exactly what I
hated.
got, but I,
I mean,
did do it.
Are there
you got
any
action
stores
surge.
around so
Or
we can
second
maybe
wind
like
one.
go
Oh, yeah, that's
get
right.
him a weapon? We do have
Yes, I
some
did
money.
get action
There
surge.
was one shop you saw. 1 second.
Did I make a note of it? I think I did. Zablob shop.
Yes, old Zablob's shop.
I did make a note.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I have like 5 separate, almost completely filled sticky notes from last session. Like, this is my little stack from last time.
John just got flashbanged by his own computer.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna need a moment.
What?
I forgot to re-reply to an email I got, and I
Okay.
completely
Oh.
forgot. So
Okay. All right.
Just
we'll,
give me a
we'll
moment.
Take a second. Yeah.
I was just laughing. I looked up and it was like, oh look, John's like getting flashbanged. Oh no.
all right, yep, that's it.
Okay.
It was just confirmation. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes. So we'll start off with Rainier. Just, I can do a little bit more if I have something a little bit bigger, perhaps? Not truly accustomed to working with a dagger.
You can take my gun.
A what?
Why are we handing him a gun?
Pardon me. A pistol.
I am unfamiliar with the weapon.
Jin just sighs, like very disappointingly. He just puts his gun away.
I hate how my first thought was that I
Well,
take
you're not
out
getting
my,
anything
take
better
out my
than a
gun
dagger,
and shoot
Rainier.
in the air, and I'm like, I shouldn't do that.
Rainier, like, if you extend it, Rainier will take it while he says this, and then accidentally fire off a shot, and, like, just down the road, and just drop it in reaction to, like, just the
Yeah, it's
explosion,
like-
just like, whoa!
And you just
Hey,
hear,
careful!
you just hear
The
from
gun,
the back,
man.
you just hear something down the alley, and you just hear, he's shot me in the leg.
Yeah,
Can we do a luck check to see whether or not he hit anyone?
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
yeah. Go ahead.
High or low?
Hi.
Oh no, low.
Hello.
Okay, low it is.
Should have said high.
Fuck! God damn it, Adela.
It fires, and after a second, it's dead quiet. When the gun hits the ground, Jin picks it up, does his, it's like, what is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
Jin
And
picks
then
it
in
up
the
quickly. He's like,
distance,
"Oh my
you
god,
hear
what is
someone
wrong with
just
you?"
go, Ow! Oh my god! What was that? Oh,
My fucking leg.
oh my god!
You know how long it
Somebody
takes to clean one of
help.
these? Come on, man.
I think the more concerning thing is the fact that he shot somebody.
Yeah, well, he can grow another leg. I don't care.
I don't think. Okay. And I stopped saying, and Avon stopped saying it because she in fact knows people who have grown back limbs.
I mean, as far as you know, this is a very high-level cleric who could just be like, and I'm good.
That's it. Yeah.
Uh,
Anyways, so yeah, he goes, yes,
Oh, yeah.
perhaps not the weapon for me.
Yeah, you're never touching any of these. I mean, I guess the dagger would be the best. I mean, does anyone have a better option?
we could always check the
We could-
shop we saw on the way here.
That would
I
probably
guess
be
the
the best idea. And not
Why
firing
did you pull a
blindly.
southern accent out of nowhere?
I have been wanting to do this as a southern accent for a hot minute, and it has been a second, and I worked on my southern
You
accent
went British
today.
for like your first sentence
Yeah, I
and then southern
know.
on the second.
How do you know that that's not intentional?
Whatever.
It's,
yeah,
it's
sure.
Southern British.
Yeah, fucking.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Come on, drop the hair.
It's a new type of accent that has been created just for this character from a specific part that's like kind of Southern but also kind of
It's a
European.
very specific
the-
part of
Adela has
British.
been
so used to. Adela is so used to voicing Harley that they don't understand how to even do Avon the
How
way
to
that they want to do Avon.
And
All right. Anyways, so you guys
Anyways.
head back to Old Zablob's shop. And as you enter, a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come, browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world.
The shop is very
why
purple.
is it so purple?
Do you have an issue with purple, my friend? Perhaps this isn't the shop for you, then.
Never mind. I guess. Do you have any weapons to offer, or anything in
Oh.
particular?
1 or 2, but we're mostly a curiosity shop. And as you look around, you see just rows and rows of, like, random objects. And I need each of you to roll a D100 for me.
Holy
God,
shit!
I actually
Okay.
have one now. Finally.
I might need to pull up a and whatever the fuck.
You could
I thought
also
I'd never
roll-
get to use
John,
this.
You could also roll 2d10, assign 1 to the tens column, 1 to the one to the ones column. That's the word. That's how most people do it. Tens
Actually-
die. Because it's got the 2 digits on it, you can't really see.
Oh, right.
Ones column.
When I got this for Christmas, I thought I'd never get to use it.
Yeah, and then you pulled it out of like the most deepest like drawer you
90.
have.
No,
Just
no,
for
it's
this
just sitting
exact
in
moment.
my.
Alright.
It's just sitting in the case, the dice case.
I do have a dice actually.
I also like to
Keep-
point out Frank had like this amazing turn whenever he was. Do you have a problem with purple?
54.
Alright, one sec.
Shit.
Remember your number. We're gonna go
He
around one at a time.
fucking killed me.
70.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we'll start
I
with
wrote mine down.
Adela. Okay, so Adela, you said 90, right? 90?
Mhm.
Right. As you are wandering, like, looking over all of the objects in this shop, of course you see, like, the weapons and stuff. It is a very minimalistic assortment. It's, like, a couple of swords, daggers, a bow. The rows and rows of almost junk-looking things. Like, it's just like, wow, what the fuck? It's yeah. But while looking, something does stick out to you, actually. It's an ancient arrow of elven design. Just truly old, with a stone tip with carvings along it.
Interesting. What? I'd like to ask, what purpose would I have for a elven arrow when I use guns as
I
a
don't know.
primary weapon?
I don't know.
Crossbow? Does that count?
I use a short bow.
I have a
Attach the arrow
hand
to
axe.
the end of the pistol and use it like a bayonet.
I use it on the hand axe as
Ah.
like a
You use it as like a short range weapon to grab and
Yeah,
just.
stab things.
I'm thinking Legolas
it's a
style, like the
one-handed spear.
fucking like pull a bow and arrow, shoot the bow and arrow, and then grab an arrow, and then just
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a smaller dagger. It's a worse dagger.
Exactly.
It's a very bad dagger.
a really, really thin, shitty dagger.
Yeah, exactly. You might be able to stab once with it. That's how old this thing is. It looks brittle.
God.
All right.
Like it also just has like spines on it, so you pull it out and you instantly lose the fucking arrowhead.
Okay.
Instead of actually kill him, you just give him tetanus and then he just dies from an infection.
No, he dies from sepsis. Get it right.
All right. Lexi.
54.
54. Okay. That's
What?
a funny one.
Oh.
Oh.
What did I find?
You're looking over the shelves just like Adela, not Adela, I'm sorry, just like Avon was. And
We're both A names, so
it's also been 2 weeks and only one session.
I'm so glad
Exactly.
that I decided to not go with an A name because I was thinking about it.
You're wandering
Would've
up
made
and
things
down
more
the shelves,
confusing.
just like again, just like most curious curiosity shop in the world, kind of living up to its name. It's insane what you are seeing here. At one point, there's a dead mouse that you're not that's on a shelf, and you're like, that's not a product, right? But then you see it has a price tag attached to it, and you're like, okay, sure.
Is that number 54?
No.
It's a dead mouse?
No.
Okay.
No. What you see is you get to the end
Look
of
at
a
first tag.
column of like a row of goods, and at the end, sticking out is a candle that is unlit. And at first you're like, oh, he just didn't light the candle, but then you see a price tag attached to that as well, and you're like, oh, okay. And
Not
it just
just one
sticks
frog
out to you
color.
for some reason. It calls your name.
Oh.
Jeez.
Interesting.
Could I do an Arcana check on it? See if it's got any magic?
Absolutely.
Do this then. My Arcana's not very high, so this will be interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, that pizza looks mad.
15 plus 2, so 17.
17?
it's local too.
Okay. With a 17, you're looking at this thing,
The
and
best kind.
you cannot decipher
I'm sad
its
I would get this
magical
for lunch.
intentions. Something about this candle is just it escapes you. There's just something about it that's like, why can't I see any magic on this thing? What is happening? The price tag says 4 gold pieces.
God.
Four gold
the
pieces.
price tag on the elven arrow says 3 gold pieces. John, what was your number?
70.
70. Oh, that's kind of perfect for your character, actually.
Oh, lucky him.
Uh-oh.
You're also exploring the rows of trinkets, and you've gotten away from some of the more traditional things like the candle, the arrow. You've seen like a box, like a tiny like jewelry box. You also noticed the dead mouse with the price tag, but you escape. You get past that, and you see a small packet just on one of the shelves. And as you like open it, see if there's anything inside, it's filled with a pink powder.
Huh. Interesting.
The price tag on that says
Pink
2
gunpowder?
gold pieces.
Ooh.
I can't
Mine's
believe there's
cheaper than
pure
y'all.
cocaine. Can't believe that there's pure cocaine on these shelves.
You're cocaine.
My young child, I don't sell cocaine. I sell death sticks. And he holds out a dagger.
Didn't actually recognize that because that also circulates in the market. So it's like, oh, the
Shakes.
shakes. Interesting.
He holds out a wand. Death stick.
That's
It would have been funnier if you had shown a sword.
No, that's a death branch.
very different.
Yes. Sticks are shorter. Anyways, so what
Usually.
can I...
It's not about the size. It's about what it's
about
about
how you
its
use
I knew you were
structural integrity.
Anyways, so...
I knew you were gonna make a joke
Adela
like
can
that.
never
I did
turn
not
down
want
a
to make
joke
it,
like
but
that.
you.
Adela can never turn it down. Has to make a joke every time.
Anyways, my young...
See, and I don't even like Dick.
Cool.
Thanks for sharing your preferences with us.
Yep, that's gonna be online forever now. That's why I almost made a similar joke, and then I was like, nope. Not similar that way, I meant in tone at Lexi.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
so you do like Dick, Frank?
Nah. It wasn't gonna be about me, it was gonna be about someone else.
Oh,
Oh my god.
now I'm afraid.
No one here.
Right now,
Good, okay.
right now, John is
Holy
like
shit.
palms, face in palms.
I'm
Alright.
dying.
Alright, I'm trying to get the railroad back on
God.
the track.
Continue.
So,
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
okay.
Continue.
So, my friends, I see you've all found an item that has called to you, and there was some mention of a weapon you were interested in acquiring.
Yeah, you got guns.
No. No.
Damn.
But what you see is what you've got.
This is a shop.
I have a
Devon,
dead
it's
mouse.
not a gun shop.
I have a dead mouse on a shelf. You think I have guns?
Yeah, I mean, look around. This place is better off run by a, you know.
He looks at you.
Anyways, I saw this little
You
packet
understand
over there.
that
Man.
statement?
There's an interesting packet over there with pink gunpowder. What is that about?
I don't think
it's
he wants to
not
continue that
gunpowder, my
sentence.
friend. But what's inside is for you to discover. I won't tell you.
Can you snort it?
There's nothing stopping you.
Can you light
I
it?
assume.
Can you light it on fire? Can you light it on fire?
It is flammable, yes.
It is for creative use.
Do I need to pay creative license to use it?
You are free to do with your purchases what you will once you purchase them.
All right, well, I'm taking that. He grabs the packet and just slams it on the table, and just little poofs of pink clouds just emits from it.
Yeah. Like
It's
it
just-
poofs out, you actually see some
Oh
like
my
sparkly
God.
glitter in there, and you're like, huh.
Yeah. It has like some like cute like some cutesy like melody just
There's
for a
like little,
second.
there's little like glitter art in it. Like it has like little, like it has little Hello Kitty glitters in it.
Yeah, it's like wow, just for a second, like an echo.
Yep.
like, what was
That
that?
happened, and
Alright.
he goes, "That wasn't supposed to." Whatever.
I don't know. Weird shit
Yeah,
happens when
whatever.
you're around this man.
That'll be 2 gold
don't know.
pieces.
Oh right. He dispenses. He gets 2 gold pieces, and he just
He opens up his mouth and gold,
Oh, right.
gold comes out of it.
Please.
he has like a save like just shunk.
Anyways,
You smack his head, and out of his mouth comes
Right.
coin.
no, his eyes do the oh my god, the slot machine thing.
Oh, I was thinking about like the
Oh, my
you,
cartoon
like-
character.
Yeah.
I hate
Like
that when
you-
you
like
mentioned
those-
slot machine. My first thoughts, the frogs from Cuphead.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Anyways, yes.
Sorry,
you
John,
give
go
him
ahead.
the 2 pieces. He quickly pockets them and goes, "Excellent purchase, my friend. Do enjoy your substances."
What kind of cocaine did you buy?
I will. I don't know. Probably good shit though.
It's got Hello Kitty
I love
glitter
that
in
you
it. I
didn't
don't
do
think that can be good
Any
shit.
checks whatsoever on it? You're like, "I'm buying it. It's powder."
So far,
Hey,
I'm the only person
honestly,
who's on a check.
As long as it looks powdery-ish and kind of look like gunpowder, gin like. So
You're gonna try to put it in the gun, and it's not gonna work.
It jams and it just
Not with that
blows back
attitude.
into your face.
All right. Anyways, so
Uh,
would anybody else wish to purchase the trinket that is calling to them? I'll tell you what. If you two
I don't have any use.
If you two
I don't think I
purchase your
have-
trinkets, I'll throw in a rapier for free.
I don't have any need for an arrow. I
he
kind of
likes to
use
bargain,
guns.
this man.
I think
I
that
like
sounds
him.
like a good deal. We can get a sword out of it.
What's up for you? I don't need an arrow for jack shit.
It's 3 gold.
And 3 gold's expensive.
Cheap ass.
I'm sorry, we're getting paid 10 gold to do
Yeah.
this whole job.
Sorry, hold on. I don't.
But
The
we're
number was
getting-
not 10. Hold on.
The number was 9.
We got paid 10. We
Yeah,
got paid
we got
10
10
to
now.
do this job.
We got pentane
And I
now.
don't trust that
90
man to
later.
give me any more
later.
money. Do
We're
just
we're
one of
getting
us need
90
to buy
later.
it? Do just one of us need to buy it, or do both of us need to buy
The
it?
deal was both trinkets purchased.
Damn it. Why didn't
Well,
you buy
I'd
it?
try
say-
yourself?
mine. I'm curious about it.
Fine, we'll buy it.
Excellent.
You all suck. You all
Alright.
suck at money management.
You hand over your predetermined amount of gold.
I killed my
He
boss.
He pulls out a rapier from below the counter, hands it to you, and he goes, "Enjoy your purchases. No refunds."
Oh.
Yeah, I don't exactly know why
Damn,
you want
he's
this weird
good.
ass arrow back.
I kind of
Anyway.
like this old man.
I'm totally not putting that into my into my character sheet as weird ass arrow.
I mean, yeah.
Weird ass arrow. Yeah. It's
I'm
in
just gonna
quotation
call it
marks.
exactly what you did, an unlit candle.
Okay.
Unlit
I'm gonna
candle.
call it Hello Kitty dust. I'm just gonna call
Hello
it.
Kitty dust. All right. Anyways,
I
yeah, you
have
then
made
he
a
goes,
mention in my
"Now,
notes about the known
Is
magic,
there-
whatever.
Is there anything else you are searching for that Zablob can? Wait, no. 1 second. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh,
Taking you a second.
sorry. Caught my throat. No. Is there anything else that old Zablob can do to help?
Yeah, you got it. You happen to have a sparkly twink with you. See him get kidnapped at least.
Oh right, we're looking for that guy.
What?
Okay, so in context, Mr. Ziblob, this guy right here, he points at Brinier, has like like in the full back.
In the
Yeah.
notes.
He points at Brinier. So this
I got
guy
the
is
description written
accompanied
down.
with
Ready to give it
a
if need be.
fuck, I forgot the description. Long hair, beautiful, long hair. I don't remember the color.
Once again,
Male.
Do you want help? Yes or no?
And as
Sparkly twink.
Avon has said,
Jin is just pushing you out of the way, like, I got this. I remember it was only an hour ago. Do you want help? Out of my way. I got this.
Jin,
He had
Jin
long-
digging himself a bigger hole.
I like that
Right.
you stated that like you were asking the gnome, like you were asking the blob, like he had long hair. The gnome at no point makes any movement to indicate one way or the other during this. So
He's
you
like,
just
Oh
so
my
I assume you
God.
describe not Rainier, I'm sorry, Flume.
Flume. Yes, I should have said that, man.
Yeah.
we're looking for a
Jin
I gave
described
you the
Flume.
name earlier
Sparkly
too. Like,
Okay. What did you when you said you pointed to Rainier, what did you say about him?
So this fucko over there in the back, he was accompanied by another friend, and his name was Flum. And Jin proceeds to describe Flum
Okay.
you saying
Correctly
flum or
this time.
floon?
Floon.
correctly.
Alright, anyways.
I was asking John because it sounded like he was saying flum.
Flum, same shit.
It's Flan now.
Well,
We're gonna
here's
call
the
him
thing.
the
Here's
nice
the thing.
sweet treat.
To be fair, Frank could make the distinction that Zablob now has no idea because he said the name wrong. Frank is evil enough to do that.
Or I could also just fucking push Theo and just
Here's the
Let
great part
fucking-
about this, though, is the thing.
let him
I
do
don't
the
get
fucking
it.
thing.
I legitimately don't get a choice in whether or not that happens based off of things. Because the module specifically says, the gnome does not know Floon by name.
Great.
So messing up the name did nothing.
Got it. Cool.
I see the pancakes or whatever the fuck they are.
yeah, I have
It's
the
flan.
soundboard
It's
muted.
flan. Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's
Yeah,
flan.
It's flan. Okay.
It's flan.
Okay.
Ah, flan
Like,
yesterday
you're
actually.
sitting here just fucking pressing the flan.
All right. Yes. So Zablob curls his fingers. He goes, The description sounds familiar, but I don't exactly. It is not my interest to share others' information.
Others information.
Okay. Well,
Is there anything that you can tell us about the other?
how about no? Just kidding. just.
If you would like to roll intimidation or persuasion, feel free to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will. I will.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for
gonna-
this
We
to
got
turn
the
into
rapier
another-
already. Yeah, we've already grabbed the
Yeah.
stuff. We're good.
Yeah.
We're
You already paid.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So we can
Cool,
run
cool.
away. So we
Making
can
sure.
run away as soon as
Alright.
John accidentally
Listen,
starts another
Ziblob.
another Terry the Tyrant disaster.
yeah.
What are the
This
stats for
man
a
owes
gnome?
us
I didn't
money.
cause it this time.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
He doesn't owe us money. That's not.
It costs us money. This guy, fucking, he's money. Okay.
What do you mean? You willingly
He
paid
is
him.
money.
No,
No,
not
no.
Flum, Flum,
Floon.
Floon's not here.
Flum, fucking whatever, fuck boy.
We're pretending that he owes us money. I guess I don't understand what the fuck
That's what
Jin's
John's
trying
saying.
to do.
No, I'm saying no. I'm trying to say that he has a fucking.
He is the
like,
money.
He is the money.
We get him. We get the money. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense, but
Okay.
still got a
Yep.
weird way to say it.
Okay.
No, fuck. So it's like, listen, Zblob or whatever the fuck your name is, because I cannot give up on names. We're trying to look for this guy, and this guy means money. So either you tell us, I'm gonna punch you.
You mind not
I'ma
intimidating the
punch
shopkeeper? We already.
Roll intimidation.
17 plus 3, baby. That's 20.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do you mind not punching the shopkeeper?
I am gonna actually ask you to do it with disadvantage, because no offense, John, that was not a great threat.
I
I'ma
know.
punch
I could have made better,
I'ma
but
punch you.
I'm gonna get you.
10 plus 3, 13.
Still enough. It's still enough. It's DC 13.
Oh my god.
All right. I'll let you know. I'll tell you what I know. Well,
It's just.
I did see your.
I should have just gone with. I should have just gone with this. just that.
I did see your money bag. a couple of nights ago passing by with, and he gestures to Rainier, this gentleman, and they were jumped in front of my store by a few men in black leather armor. But that is all I know.
Black leather armor. Alright.
You would recognize that as some of the bodies you saw on the floor of the warehouse.
Right. Yeah.
I was debating whether or not you would just tell us or if I'd have to roll history for that.
No, it happened 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Like,
I know. That's what I was like.
that should happen
3 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, see? That wasn't that hard. Well, thank you, Ziblub. We'll be out of your hair right now. And
Yes, get out of my shop.
I throw him an extra. I give him like 2 extra gold pieces for his trouble because I feel bad.
What happened to we're trying to save money. What happened to that a day?
This was before John decided to intimidate the poor man.
by giving him money.
I'm apologizing with my feelings.
Use your words, not money.
Hey, he's gonna let me come back. So if you ever need anything interesting, let it be known that I need to be the one to look for it. And I might just get you faulty gunpowder.
Alright. Anyways, so you give the rapier to Rainier and he goes, yes, thank you. This will do perfectly. He straps it to his hip next to the dagger. And he goes, now, I believe they said something about the sewers?
Such a picky fighter.
That's what I heard.
I mean, yes, the sewers. Yeah. The sewers. I think that's...
Are you still upset about the fact that you got banned from there?
Where did he get banned from?
The fucking shop.
Zablob, when you left, Zablob literally said, and do not come back.
Is it just him? Or
when Adela gave him the 2 gold pieces, he did say, you're welcome back anytime.
So only Avon's allowed back, not us.
Great. I didn't even do anything.
Well, that's, you're part of the game.
All it takes for evil to triumph is for good people to stand by and do nothing, Lexi.
Shut up. You say that like I'd be able to stop him.
Fair enough.
He's got a gun. and I have, 12 HP?
I got 14. Honestly, we could duke it out.
You've got a gun!
The gun does do more damage than Lexi's weapons.
Gun does more damage than
the weapon with the most damage that I have is a rapier that does 1d8 plus 4.
Well, you do have sneak attack damage.
I do have sneak attack, you're right. I could also do that. But that's specified to be where is it?
You need advantage.
It's on an attack with advantage. Yeah. Or another enemy of the target within 5 feet of the enemy.
Well, I don't think that's happening. Well, actually, Zablob would have been within 5 feet, so.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Sneak attack.
Also have it if the enemy is incapacitated, and it does specify that I have to not have disadvantage on it.
Yes. So. Okay. All right. Well, anyways.
So technically, but.
All right.
But that's assuming that I get the first turn.
Right. You guys wander around the dockyard. The dock ward. That was the word. The dock ward. Looking for a sewer grate. And eventually you guys find one, and you lift it. And looking down, a putrid stream flows along this sewer tunnel, which leads in 2 directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall in yellow chalk. A palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference. It is also,
yes, Adela, that is exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's why I did not want to go into that fight.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah, you jumped, you guys enter the sewer. It is pitch black. Does anybody here have dark vision?
Let me check. I think I do.
I don't think so.
Wait. Have what?
Oh, no.
Fuck, I would need to check D&D
no.
Beyond because I don't know if it says it or not.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Frank. What do you say?
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
The sewers are like.
Oh,
pitch
dark
black.
vision.
Do you have dark?
Oh yeah,
vision?
hell no.
Okay then.
Hell no.
Oh,
I have
wonderful.
resistance to acid damage.
You think
Damn.
a human will have dark vision?
Now let's see if I have. Do I have a?
You
I have
can
to
get
go
from some
look to
classes.
see what my what's in my bags
Yeah,
because I
Oh,
don't.
Rogue
I
gets-
didn't write it
Rogue
down.
Just get some
If I
sunglasses.
remember
Fighter's not one of
correctly,
them. I'm pretty sure
Rogue.
it's like no, it's not rogue.
Rogue
I think
gets-
it's just. I think it's warlock and some sorcerers.
I always thought it was Rogue got auto vision, dark vision, but
No.
The tiefling also have dark vision.
Yeah, well, it's mostly based off of racial. If you go warlock,
Yeah.
you can get dark vision if you take an eldritch invocation.
I just love that like
okay,
all
yeah.
of us
And I
had
don't
dark
have it.
vision in the prior campaign, and now we don't have it when we actually
I
need it.
forgot I had it in the old.
Yeah.
Actually, no, incorrect. I needed it at some point for something.
When the hell?
I think it was when I got stabbed.
Whatever.
Oh,
I believe it was when Harley
Yeah,
got
no,
stabbed.
my door was shut, like fully shut and latched, and I just turned around and realized my dog was on my bed and my door was open. I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
Lily, do you have thumbs?
I was gonna say, did the
either
dog
that or
get
it's a ghost.
Yeah.
I just imagine like a creep, like just him smiling, just go like this.
I'm a weirdo.
Okay,
The
thankfully
hell am
I
I
do
to do?
have. I do
Anyways.
because of what I have pack wise. I had to look it up to make sure because I didn't like write everything down in the actual thing. But I do have a hooded lantern, candles, and something to light them.
Awesome.
So-
You did just buy a candle too.
That too, I could find out what
Yeah.
that is, but I don't know if I want to find out what it is.
All right.
I'm a little afraid, but I'm also curious. It's just,
Just fucking
a little
light it.
Worst
that can happen, we all die.
Something. Exactly.
I'm currently putting a sketch together for this character. You cannot
Yeah,
kill
I
her,
was
John.
working on one earlier too, so I can't have Theo die now.
All right. Anyways,
I am curious, but it's trying to think if there's a way that I could like. I'm so worried about it. I almost want to see if I could try like investigating it further or something, but I don't know if that's gonna show anything. I mean, for all I know, it just like lights up a different color. Maybe it's a rainbow candle. Like
this candle burns in the gay pride colors. It's
This is a
LGBTQ
gay
plus.
It's a gay petide candle. It's a gay petide candle.
And it smells like vanilla.
Oh.
but worst case scenario, it actually is just like it just either kills us instantly, or
That is, I guess technically an option. Yes.
yeah.
Boo boo boo
shut up.
boo 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 boo.
Shut, I swear to God.
Boo 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 boo.
I do want to see if I can roll for investigation. Shut up! Stop it!
Go
I
for
want
it.
to see if I can roll for like investigation to see
Go
if
for it.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, let's dice. Please be kind to me. I have a +2. 16 plus 2, 18.
18. So with an 18, you are studying your recently acquired candle, and it looks like a candle.
God damn it. I'm gonna kill you.
For some reason, I just imagine just
I'm just
like
pulling out
look at the candle like
make note, like just like
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
just
It's
yeah.
like- and just like suddenly you're like something about this candle is screaming candle.
Right. It's like
You have
you
a
know
full
what?
brain blast moment, and you're like, "This is
God.
yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. If something bad happens, something bad happens. I don't care anymore. That's the candle I'm
Dude.
using.
all right." You light up the candle.
Uh-huh. Oh god, what are you rolling for?
What's
What are you
the
rolling
worst that
for?
can happen?
Ooh, that's
What
a
are you
number.
rolling for?
1 second. 1 second.
What are you rolling for?
Okay. Okay.
If Theo does.
Okay. Okay.
Theo's dead. I'm just gonna go now. I don't want to know.
Last dice roll. That one rolled off. Ooh, that's 2 6s. That's not great.
No.
You're gonna hate me.
I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna hate me for what I'm about
I'm
to
gonna
say.
cry. I'm gonna cry.
You're genuinely about to gonna hate me. You hold your lighter to the candle, and as you strike it, the flame meets the wick of the candle. You hold it there for a good couple of seconds. You pull the lighter away. The candle is unlit.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
The tears were already starting to well up. Oh my god.
It's already just so fucking like it's just it approaches the wick.
Oh my
flame
god.
goes. It lits.
I have such preemptive
Nothing
sadness,
happens.
and now I'm just stuck with it. I'm gonna kill you.
Nothing fucking happens.
Would you try lighting it again?
Would you like to try again?
No. Oh my god.
All right. Now that I've been able to
What
get
were
that.
you rolling for?
Nothing at all. That was 100% just to mess with.
Frank is just being to put it bluntly, a rat
An
fucking
asshole.
cunt.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's being a
fucking
complete
evil.
dick.
Oh yeah.
Do you like seeing me almost cry, motherfucker?
Yeah, what's your
You
How
really
do
need
you
to ask
get
that
off,
question.
Frank?
You really need to ask that question.
We all know Frank said it. Like bro.
We already know that it's Frank's a masochist. No need to bring it up.
No,
I'm a
not a
sadist.
masochist.
No, not a
It would
masochist.
not be
Sadism.
masochist.
Sadist.
A
Sadist.
sadist. Excuse me.
And I need to shut my door before someone.
I don't play D&D for your fucking kinks, Frank.
No, you play for my amusement.
Big difference.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that online. Never mind.
Yeah, actually,
Say-
be
say-
very.
put
I was
it
gonna
on
say
the
we
end or
are
something,
still
please,
live.
I'm so
Not only
curious.
that, I'm not gonna finish a statement in a video that my girlfriend might see, where I say something really fucking stupid.
Smart. Smart.
I'm curious now. DM it, please.
I will.
Oh boy.
If I remember what. Oh no, I remember what I was gonna say. I'll put it in the group chat.
Sure. No, I'm curious. Oh god.
This is how you can tell that we're all friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I completely spaced that Frank just sent K, and I was like, what the fuck did he
Oh, yeah.
send K for? And I'm like,
Oh,
oh
there
yeah,
you
because
go.
I was grabbing something.
That. Yeah, now you see why I was like, wait,
I
nope,
have
I gotta
something
stop
worse. I have
myself.
something worse. I have
Wait,
something
but
worse.
You see
you
why I
didn't
was...
say shit to what I said. That was fine.
Alright. So anyways, yep,
John
you're
laughed
still
so
sitting,
hard he
you're still
froze.
standing in the sewers. Nothing.
John
pitch black.
laughed so hard he froze. That's
Really?
good.
Oh what? Oh hello. There you go.
There you go, you're back. Alright, that's something.
Okay, let's stop.
You know what? God.
I need my left hand to roll dice.
Oh my god.
I'll say that. I don't give a shit. I'm not saying the other shit. That I don't need being
Right.
online. I'll say that though. Anyways,
Frank is like, is this entertaining to you? And he's like,
yeah. No.
Roll the dice. Ask us if it's entertaining yet.
Roll dice. Well, that's a
Every
4
time,
die.
it's like-
No, try harder.
Damn.
Anyways. Anyways, so yeah, you're still sitting in the sewers. You fail to light your candle. Everyone's standing around like, can we get a light?
I'm just gonna switch to the other candle.
Okay. Lights up perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, so, the thing you got was, let me see, where is it?
I'll look into what the candle is like the to see if there's anything I can do with it later, because maybe it's the wick that doesn't light. Maybe there's something about the wax. I have no
Here's
idea.
the description I was given of the trinket: a
Uh-huh.
candle that cannot be lit.
You're kidding.
That is it. That is all it said.
I'm gonna throw it at someone. How big is the candle?
It's a candle.
Yeah. How
It's
big
like,
is the
it's
candle?
Like, it's a matchstick candle. It's like,
Okay.
yeah.
I could still throw that at someone.
YouTube
You
is very much like,
Yeah,
like
sorry,
less
I
here
love
for
that
the
you
fact
like
that we do
you-
not have our cameras on because John has gone through all 7.
but wait, I love that you asked the person who has a whole candle like you looked at the person who has a candle collection and was like, it's a candle. Like, I have so many different sized candles. Is it like one of my small ones? Is it one of my big candles? Is it like
Yeah, it's like 3 feet
is it
tall.
like a tall candle?
It's like
you know,
3 feet
like-
tall, 10 feet wide. This thing will burn forever if it burns. It just doesn't burn. It's a
Fuck,
huge
man.
pain in the ass to carry around. Anyways, no, it's a matchstick candle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I figured it wasn't gonna be huge because you let me put it in the lantern, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. You pull the candle out, put it in a pocket or a pouch, put a new candle in, lights up just fine. And with that, you all can actually see around from the candle. And a little bit down the way on the sewer wall, you again see that that same palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference, with an arrow pointing in one direction.
God.
Oh, the arrows. Is it a yellow arrow?
Yes,
Fucking
yes.
dying.
Okay. I figured, but you know. Double checking. Maybe they put like blue arrows or something to confuse people.
There's a white arrow just below it. It points the other way.
Maybe there's more than one direction. Maybe there's, you know, yellow arrows, blue arrows, maybe pink arrows are on the other side, and that leads somewhere else completely.
Right. It is very faded. Like the chalk and stuff that you see on here seems to, like, from what you can gather just by looking at it, seems to like fade quickly over a couple of days given the moisture in the air.
Right.
But yes, so you follow the arrows and
That's not a quota, Dela.
It goes in the quotes channel.
what was said?
Girl joking, dude. I swear that
You
fucking
were
killed
going-
me. Like that
you
genuinely
were
killed me.
Listen, listen,
Right here,
listen.
and then
I
it
have
ended in
I say shit
acceptance.
that puts John through those stages on a near daily basis when I'm in
I know,
college.
Yeah.
but that was so good.
But that one
I
was
just,
good.
it was
just the-
literally, I had to turn off my mic because I was like cackling.
I
I
love
was-
that he laughed so hard that his camera fucking
That was
froze.
impressive. That was impressive.
Dude, like he's just deadpan serious. Like, try harder.
No, the exact quote was, 4 on the die. Try harder.
It's just like, oh man, well,
You wanna roll the
gotta
die
try
again?
harder, you know, like
Yeah. All right. I'll roll again
What's
for you
the-
guys.
you gotta do
What's
better
the-
than that.
What's the
Ooh, not one.
this
You
needs
guys are
to-
screwed.
God damn.
No fun tonight.
Okay,
I am
apparently
not
But
John
I mean, no,
needs
no,
to
no.
watch.
If you're,
I
if
need
you're
to
not
send
having
John.
fun, that means just don't.
I need to apparently send John.
Well, like, if you're not
the,
having fun, that means
the
we're having
game
fun
changer.
because you're not being evil.
Yeah. Nat
I need
one.
to send
Oh.
John the game changer
Damn.
episode that you and I both know, Frank.
Yeah.
The one with Brennan. The Brennan
Which
one
one?
where,
There's a
where
ton of
Erica,
Brennan ones.
the one where Erica is like falling off of the podium.
Oh, that one.
and makes
yeah,
some
yeah.
noise.
Okay. That was a good one. Yeah.
It makes some noise. It's not game
was a good
changer,
one.
but specifically, you know
Yeah, I
which
know
prop
which one-
I'm
I know which
talking
one you're
about if we're
talking
talking
about,
about D&D.
Yeah, I know which one. That was there have been a few D&D prompts and make some noise though, but I do know which one you're talking about, yes. Okay.
The one that got
anyways.
clipped to high hell.
Oh yeah. Anyways. Okay, yeah. So, after an hour of following signs through the tunnel, you come to a 3-way intersection where a ladder leads up into a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you.
Sorry, somebody's at the front door and our Alexa just went off.
Ding
Cool.
dong. There's somebody at the front door.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks, Alexa. I'm in the middle of
There's a
D&D.
piece
Someone
of
else will
shit
take
at
care
the
of
front
it.
door.
He
Yeah, I
said
don't want
something
people
about
to
left
figure
hand
out
for
what I-
dice.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be the running joke?
Yeah, apparently.
This is gonna definitely be
All right. Anyways.
like.
So yes.
Okay, yeah. Focus.
Focus. The description of this sounds a heck of a like, and I have one up on my shelf. The what are they called? Beholders or are beholders? I have one up
Beholders are a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it. And isn't his name? I have it written down.
Xanathar.
Yeah, isn't he one?
Xanathar is indeed a beholder. Yes. This is not Xanathar.
Okay.
And actually, Lexi, you specifically,
Mhm.
give me a nature check.
Okay. Actually, let's use.
I love making the Arnold
No,
Palmer.
not
that looks
amazing.
very
This
vaguely
I was
like
this close to a
wine.
20, but 14 plus 2, so 16.
Okay. 16. You actually realize that this is not a beholder at all. This is a smaller version of beholders, basically, called a gazer.
What the fuck?
They are far less dangerous.
It's a gay czar?
Gazer.
Wow, diversity win.
Yes, it reports directly to the king on the status of the LGBT cube.
Is our forecast doing well for the gay community?
Yes, my lord. They really, truly enjoy every month being Pride Month.
Good. We
Who
shall
knew
piss
that
off
would be enough?
Good. Now
to
expand
make
the glitter
community happy.
reserves.
another 20
Multiply
trillion
by
to the-
5,000.
Heterosexuals out of this country.
Another 20 trillion to glitter.
Let it be known that King, I don't have a name for this character, is very pro LGBTQ+.
I hate that I just had the terrible thought of a better version of that of another
I am
20
an
trillion
ally.
to RuPaul.
Just powers up. It's like I am like it echoes like
Yes,
throughout.
it does
like,
the
just-
super.
His
It does a Super
entire
Saiyan
court-
thing where he goes, "I am an ally," and it's the aura.
Right.
around it.
His
Wah, wah,
entire
wah, wah.
court of LGBT individuals start cheering.
It's just golf claps from
an
everybody in
ally.
drag, just like yes,
Right,
yes,
it's just-
good, my king, good.
I'm also imagining that this for no other reason than like my brain just thinking about it. It's like the fucking H&R Block joke from Family Guy, and so he has an LGBT plus.
All right.
And he had like little arms and shit. They are also in drag.
Anyways, need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Let's do this one.
Yes.
18 plus 1.
Okay.
Let's go.
17 plus 4, so 21.
21.
9 plus
I've got the
1,
initiative
10.
order. Feel free to add it.
Oh, nice.
Yourself.
I only have the one screen, so I can't tell when you do that.
Gotcha.
I've also got other references and stuff up, so I'm like going between things.
I also say, as I remember, that I have this set of dice that I got as like a mystery bundle, and they're kind of trans colors.
Nice.
All right.
No, right. Yeah.
I got my misfit dice.
I saw a set of dice that like I genuinely
John, you
I
gonna add
don't
your
I don't
initiative?
know how much they were, but I think they would
What's
they
up?
would be so
Gonna
cool.
add your initiative to the tractor.
Oh, right. My fault.
And it was just like a set of dice based on different parts of the skeleton.
Wait, where's my...
Ooh.
So like some of the dice are like literally just tiny bone, but they're like weighted properly so it'll actually, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're already in the initiative tracker. I've just
Yeah.
I was gonna say, here's my
Alright.
big thing.
So-
I don't give a shit about if it's weighted correctly or not. I want the bone dice.
Yeah, well if I'm using them, I don't want it to be weighted towards a nat 1. You know.
Air.
okay. So
Why do you
yeah.
think I
Nor
don't
would
use
want
the
it to be
B
weighted
dice?
towards the higher end. I
Alright.
wouldn't want to cheat like that.
So Theo, you're up first. This gazer is
Yay.
like 10 feet away.
Wonderful.
Great.
Can't believe that this gay czar is here.
Are we gonna have any like visuals here, or is it just
Not for this. This will be
Okay.
theater of the mind. You
Wonderful.
must use your imagination, Lexi.
I don't have that.
Inadequate skill
Imagination.
required by
Or well,
many
actually,
to play
te-
Dungeons
okay,
and
technically I have an
Dragons.
imagination. I just have no visual up there.
Well,
So
think of it analytically. You are 10
Yes,
feet
that is-
away from a
Yes,
fucking
that is
sphere
the-
with
that is how I
eyes.
work. That's how I will do it. Is I can figure it out.
To be more precise, you are 10 feet 2 centimeters and 3 millimeters away.
And remember, we are thousands of feet in the
air.
air.
Right.
Watch that. It's been a while.
I rewatched that when I was doing some organization stuff on
Nice.
Wednesday, and all I could just was like, and remember, we are 10,000 feet in the air.
Anyways, yep, you're right.
I'm trying to think of what I'd have to roll for this, but could I roll to figure out what the weakest point is, like the point to aim for? I'd assume the eye, but I don't want to make an assumption. You know.
You definitely can. What I will say is that D&D, outside of rolling a nat 20, doesn't exactly have like a called shots thing where you're like, I aim for that in particular to deal additional damage. It's just because the idea is you're always aiming for that critical spot, and that's why the nat 20 is just automatically like, yeah. That actually apparently used to be a thing in previous editions of D&D.
The weak spot.
Where
is
you
the
had to say
taint.
where you wanted to,
Where
you
like
wanted
you could
Oh,
call
God.
your
Makes sense.
where you
Yeah.
could like call your shots, and I think it like I haven't read into it, but what I would assume is like it's got a higher DC to strike a specific spot, but it does different damages and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's more so because like it's the Tolkien it's like the Tolkien idea of like you can shoot at this dragon all you want, but like you need to hit the one specific spot that he is vulnerable
kind of,
in.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Then I think I'm just gonna go for an attack with my rapier. I'm trying to remember the distance on it and whether or not I have to get a little close. I think I have to get closer.
Yeah, 10 feet away. You need to be within 5 feet.
Okay, then I can do that. No problem. I can just move an extra 5 feet.
Almost every melee weapon in this game is 5 feet reach.
Right.
There's if it has reach specifically is a term a trait weapons can have that extends it by 5 feet. So that would give you 10 feet. It's on
unless you have
spears,
long dash,
halberds, and glaives. Or if you're a bugbear, you get an extra 5 feet because they have really long, freakishly long arms.
Huh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, like their arms literally like go down to their knees. Like it's like bugbears just have really long arms. It's weird. They're also like terrifyingly good at ambushing things. Really sneaky, despite being a giant fur-covered monster.
Jeez.
Yeah. Bugbears are D&D's drop bears.
Uh-huh.
If only drop bears.
Am I supposed to understand that reference?
You're fine.
Sorry, no, it sounds familiar. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It was like an Australian, almost conspiracy theory kind of thing of like bears that lived in trees and would literally drop down and attack.
Oh, is that
heard
what they
some
called
shit like
koalas
that
for a
too.
long time
Yes.
too? Okay.
Yeah, drop bears.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
why it
real.
sounded familiar.
Drop bears are not real.
Okay.
I
Imagine.
am probably completely misremembering that, and it's just koalas.
It sounds familiar. No, it does
I
sound
think
familiar.
it's just. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
And then
Take
I will
your
roll to
turn.
attack. Okay.
Look it up
Yeah.
Fine.
afterwards.
Come on.
I'll roll first. Ugh.
It's almost 10 o'clock, damn it.
Yeah.
I did not roll amazingly. 8 plus 6, so 14.
14 hits.
Oh, thank God. All right, and 8. They are. Okay, 6 plus 4, so 10.
10, okay. You stab this thing, you just poke it in its eye, and it's like, ah, my eye. And it looks pretty fucked up immediately already, actually.
Wonderful.
He just yells, "My eye! What is wrong with you?"
Anything else?
I want to use my bonus action to disengage and move back out of its range of
My
attack.
knee.
Okay.
That's my fucking
alright.
knee.
Jin, you're up. You can look up drop
Jin.
bears now.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I see the weird little critter, and I
Giant
just
floating
go,
eyeball.
well,
with a mouth,
Giant. Oh,
tentacles, with eyes.
cool. I shoot it.
Roll to hit.
A blast and I
it
miss.
is
then I miss.
it's you are correct, Frank. It is Australian folklore, but it is
I knew it was
specifically a
Australian.
predatory carnivorous version of the koala. So
I
technically
was
we're both
right, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
I was 100% right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
7 plus 3.
That misses.
Damn it.
So yeah,
Right
you
there.
exactly like you said. You pick up your gun, you fire,
I
you
fired.
miss.
Miss.
And I missed.
Then I
missed.
missed. And then I
I fired.
fired.
And I missed again.
Then I
I missed.
reloaded.
This went
and
on
that
for
was all I could
several
do.
hours.
That was all I could do because I was out of turn.
I got a popsicle.
Got a popsicle.
All right, Avon, you're up.
Okay, I also aim for the
They-
monster.
Go for
But-
it.
I'm gonna use my musket because I think that will be better.
It's just like a painfully like 5 minutes just Avon trying to reload properly the musket and just takes
This
all
is
of that time
16.
to just
This is 16 hit.
It does.
holy shit.
Okay.
me do a 14 hit, so.
12. 12, 16. Where's my D12? Disappeared. Where did my D12 go? Oh, wait, my D12. There it is. 9.
9. Yeah, it
Mhm.
had 3 HP left.
Great.
Thick.
You basically load some buckshot and just go die.
Pull, just bang.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it's a bloody mess all over the wall.
I
I
mean,
hate disgusting wall creatures. Jen said as he kicks it.
Is there anything left to kick?
Not really. What little was left falls into the sewer and is washed away slowly.
like the half inch of guts
God.
is like the 2 seconds of like the 2 inches of guts is now in the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, out of combat?
Out of combat.
Out of combat.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
We could just leave it like that. Yeah, I was gonna say how I.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
I mean,
go
we'll
with
have
that.
to roll again if we
Yeah,
get
but
back
you
into
can
combat.
still-
Exactly.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like we can just leave it like that. With no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you kill it. Once again, there's that ladder that leads up, and then farther down a passageway, you see another one of the symbols, the yellow symbols.
Interesting.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The
The symbol that you've been following for an hour, I believe, is what it was.
the arrows? You're just now
Yeah.
asking?
Yep,
Yes.
After an hour, yeah, that you've been following for an hour.
Oh my god.
I will say, John, you look at the symbol and you look back to where the gazer was. They have a striking resemblance.
Oh.
Adela has acquired dog again.
I see that.
Gotcha.
All right.
We
so,
never said he was smart. We never said he was a smart man.
Yeah, he's just gun smart.
What?
All right.
I mean,
So your
Yeah.
two options now are climb the ladder, continue down the sewers with these symbols.
What did the dog do, Adela?
He's eating fucking plastic.
Oh.
let's go.
I require
Microplastics.
microplastics within my body, just like you, parental figure.
Yeah, let's go.
Microplastics. You need microplastics. Oh. Don't find me.
So, which way you going? Down sewers, up ladder. Up ladder, follow signs. Or follow symbols.
I guess.
It's still
we-
an arrow, yeah? Or you said it had a resemblance, but
I mean, we've already
It's
now.
like it's an arrow
been-
resemblance.
I was gonna say we've been walking here for quite a bit now. I
yeah.
guess we can
No.
just keep
I was
walking.
under the assumption that they were still
Yeah.
that they were just arrows, but you made the mention of it looking similar to the creature
Well,
we
no,
just killed.
it's got the symbol.
so-
It's always been the symbol, then the arrow. Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
yes, we keep following the symbols.
Okay.
Let's keep following the fucking arrow.
Okay. So you continue on for about 5 minutes when the main sewer tunnel expands into a circular hub with a pair of arrow slits carved out into its inner walls. Directly across from each other, 2 passages continue on to the north and south. A stone door is set into the back wall of a stone ledge to the west. And let's see. This one's Theo, this one's Theo.
Why? What are you doing, Frank?
You're the
Roll
one with the
initiative.
lantern.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're leading this party, man.
Yeah, you're the one who's leading this.
Yeah.
It ain't Jin no more. You're the one who got the light.
I just because I have the light doesn't mean I'm the one making every decision.
Well, kind of.
Stupid.
Did the dog leave you?
No, he's being a stupid. He almost jumped off the fucking bed.
Oh.
Eh.
Yeah,
Small
that
rage.
checks out.
It's
Yeah.
Get one of those dog staircases.
He still jumps over it.
He would still jump over it. You're not right.
He
Yeah.
might fucking do that. That's the funnier thing.
Yeah. He's like,
He
ooh,
just
stairs.
zoomed the fuck
He
upstairs.
just moves a
right
couple
away.
inches to the right and then just jumps down.
Did he want back in?
No, do not eat the the plastic.
Eat the microplastics to go big and strong.
Consume microplastics.
Uh,
And I do mean plastiques, the explosive.
oh god.
Oh,
Stop telling my 6-month-old puppy to eat bombs.
No, he'll be an excellent suicide bomber. No one will expect it. I do not condone animal cruelty. I do find it hilarious. I'm joking again. That is a joke.
I draw the line at animal cruelty. Or I draw the line at animal cruelty. I can excuse racism, but I draw the
Excuse
line at
racism?
animal
Yeah.
cruelty.
That was my first
You
thought
can
too.
excuse racism.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
I do not condone animal cruelty.
but
Those
no, I'm
people,
kidding.
those people are
But-
horrendous and monsters. Anyways, yes. So, yeah, what I've said, it opens up into the sewer opens up into this location. Theo, you are the only one with a lantern.
Right. I assume I'm holding it in such a way to where it's like still shows everything. I love that you put Avon in front of me, even though
That was because I wasn't sure. I just set it up earlier.
I'm
There
cool
you
with
go.
whatever. You know, if Avon wants to be in front, you know, then probably be seeing a similar amount from every side, but and then the person in the back wouldn't be. Plus, Avon's got more health. Yeah,
I always have more health. It's fine. Just kidding.
not always. You know how much health Corin had.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I'm fine with whatever order.
Okay.
Are we rolling for initiative again?
No. In
Not
fact,
yet.
Actually,
Okay,
I was,
cool.
yeah. Let me.
Oh wait, shit! Dinner's ready. I just remembered. My dad came and told me.
Oh,
All right. Well, we have to wait for the source
We'll
of
take
light.
5.
I'll be back.
Yep. 5-minute break. That's a kitty, I see.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Before I go,
He
I need
likes
to make a
to keep
comment.
you
That's a cute cat.
I know.
Okay, goodbye.
He's a cute little bitch.
Sorry. Also, sorry about the distraction of Poppy. He is being puppy.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to Warsaw. Let me listen to another song, Apple Music.
Anybody see the Devil May Cry anime yet?
Yes, no? I think I started it, but I haven't finished it.
It's well, it's not great going after the first couple episodes.
I knew it.
Yeah. The rankings are definitely episode 1 and 2 are really good. Episode 6 6, I think, is the episode is the best.
Oh,
Like, very easily. It's also the only episode that Dante's not in at all.
that's fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think I agree with a lot of the critiques with that show of just they nerfed Dante a little too much, and it's I understand where like this is early Dante before he's like really come into his prime and stuff, but at the same time he's still half demon, and the number of times we see him getting like stupid shit happening to him that in game would not happen to him is
Right.
so high. And also,
man,
hey,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Man, the U.S. government's a character.
Oh,
When
And,
isn't it?
It's easily the worst part of the story.
yeah. Oh god.
Here's the thing. Go into it considering it like DMC Devil May Cry, where it's not connected to actual Devil May Cry, is so much better. If you're like Devil May Cry 1, 2, well, I'm not gonna say 2 is a bad game, but 1, 3, 4, and 5,
Yeah, 1, 3.
the anime is not great. It's really not.
I always feel like I hear about Devil May Cry and everyone's like, "Oh, it's really, really good." And then
It
I
is.
just hear everybody fucking critique it like to fucking high hell, and I'm just like,
Oh
no,
god, yeah.
Devil
do
May
people
Cry
actually
is-
really like
Yeah.
this game?"
Oh no, people love Devil May Cry. The one you're probably hearing people critique is DMC Devil May Cry, which was the reboot. And
Oh right.
here's the thing. I
Yeah,
will
yeah, yeah.
die on this hill. It is a phenomenal action game. It is a really good game. It is a horrendous Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's really what.
It is a terrible, terrible Devil May Cry game. It is such a good action game, though. Like, its
yeah.
combat and gameplay is so good.
Also, I swear I'm paying
God.
attention. I just iPad.
You're good. Yeah. But yeah, the anime is just...
Man, I knew
Man.
some shit was gonna. Yeah.
They had such good characters, too. Like, the
Oh, it is
rabbit
fucking
is
up. Why is it
such a
skipping like
phenomenal
this?
villain, actually.
Oh
Like, they really wrote him well. And the best episode in the season is...
Oh, that's why it's
is
doing
his
it.
backstory episode. And I shit you not, there's maybe 3 lines of dialogue in the entire episode.
Oh yeah.
It's all done, like, silently, but with, like, just music. It's so good.
Man, what a bummer though.
Yeah, seriously. Already confirmed season 2.
Yeah, I did hear
Yeah.
about that though.
I
I am up for that.
I'll probably watch it. It's a good anime.
I'll have- I
It's a
need to
bad
finish
Devil
it,
May
yeah.
Cry.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, DMC is brown hair Dante. If I remember
It's
correct.
still it's black hair Dante, but yeah, they do
Black
the
hair
joke
Dante.
where he gets a wig in like episode in the first mission
Right.
with the white wig, and he goes, "Never gonna happen." Like it is it's edgy, it's bad. It is a product of its time period of
Oh yeah.
like the early or the late 2010s or the late 2000s. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
it is edgy, it is cringy. The combat's amazing though. The actual gameplay is so good.
Oh yeah, it's fucking incredible.
If they had called it anything else, I think that game actually would have been a critical success. They just would have needed
Yeah.
to tweak the story a little bit, so it wasn't it wasn't backstory wise identical to Devil May Cry.
Man, yeah, a shit like that, man. Like games like hack and slash like that, just in the PS2, PS3 era, like
Oh,
Infamous, fucking like dude.
I'm still pissed that we can't play Infamous 1 or 2 on PS4.
I'm
I'm so
I
annoyed that I have to pay for the
It's
PlayStation
such a good
Plus
game.
to stream
I
it.
love it.
I'm
Fucking
so annoyed
love
with that, yeah.
Infamous. It's so fucking. Oh.
I never played Infamous 2.
No, okay,
I'm
yeah.
annoyed.
I only played the first one. I remember playing the first one. I
have
think
played
I
to
remember.
completion 1 and Second Son, and Second Son is fucking amazing.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Delson Rowe is an incredible character, and I love that the evil ending is he nukes his family.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really.
You are this family. You are a member of this family. No longer. All right, I'm pissed.
No longer.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Jesus. This game takes place over the course of a couple of weeks.
He's like, well, I guess I'm evil now. Fucking
Yeah.
just kill him.
I just love the line of with him being like able to absorb powers, just like we're gonna free everyone from
I'm back.
Caden.
Come back.
Oh my god, it's pissing me off that I can't remember the name of that prison. But
Oh, right.
release everybody from that prison. I'm gonna be right there outside, giving every one of them a handshake. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love that line.
Oh god.
That
Yeah.
is
general-
Delson Rowe going full like I'm going to become a supervillain and take over the world.
Yeah.
Frank, I have a
It's
general
big stuff.
content question about this module.
Yeah.
Can I, so I'm working on the design for Avon right now.
Go. Yeah.
If I were to add like steampunk elements, like semi-steampunk, like magical steampunk to it, would be out of place, do you think?
In the worlds, in the worlds, not necessarily. I think
you know,
there
like,
are
the-
some steampunk, like semi-steampunk
You know, like, the thing-
locations.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but you know, like from Black Panther 2, you know, like the things that like the fucking aqua fish people have in order to breathe on the surface. I want to do that on
Okay.
I want to do that on. I want to do something similar to that on
I'll
Avon
say
Snack.
this actually. Kind of more from oh my gosh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I was gonna say Underdark, that's not it. Avernus. The like hell essentially in D&D actually has a lot of not necessarily steampunk alone, but kind of like steampunk mixed with a little bit of like Mad Max kind of stuff. So it's not entirely out of place, but it would be a little rarer.
Right, but like I mean, Avon is a Genasi, so I don't know how much of that would be like just because she's a rarity.
Right.
You know.
Well, here's the thing also. If you're looking for like the water breather thing, water Genasi don't need water to breathe. They breathe air and stuff just fine.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it would
Yeah.
just be fun to have it.
No, that's fine.
Like it's just
And
a fun.
Here's the thing.
It's a
Here's the
design
other thing,
element.
too.
It's one of those like
Like,
design element
yeah.
things.
The other
Is
thing
that
to
would
that
that be
is,
appropriate?
With what are they called? I'm pissing me off that I can't remember the class now. Oh my god, why can't I remember the name of that class anymore? One second. Artificer. With artificers being like canon to D&D lore now, like magic items looking insane in general is kind of normal. Like you
Okay.
can
Yeah,
you
it
would-
was just
like it's
it was just
definitely-
like it was a
it's
design.
not-
It was
yeah.
like a design choice of
It's
my
not
brain,
necessarily
like thinking,
out of
oh, that would be
place
really
as
cool
much
if
of,
it was like.
it would be like seeing steampunk in like modern day. People would be like, "What the hell?" But like that'd kind of be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to think of how I was going to design it. If I was going to go more magical or if I was going to go more
Right.
steampunk.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that.
Mostly
because
because I'm just imagining
You have a
like I'm
gun.
imagining kind of like a bubble. Yeah. Okay, but
the gun is way more out of place than the
Vox
bubble
Machina
rebreather.
style. I'm thinking Vox Machina style, where
I
it's
know.
just like there's some crazy shit in Vox
Yeah,
Machina that makes
yeah.
no sense in the
Yeah,
anime or in
that's
the
fair.
animated series.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Except for
the gun
Percy's
would
gun,
definitely
because
be
somehow it makes
far more
sense.
out of place than your rebreather.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So anyways,
So it's incredibly weird to have two people with guns in the party.
yes, it's insane. You have like
Two guns.
like the breakdown in population
Ooh.
be 1 to a city.
uh.
The fact that you have 2 here is like there's some cosmic fuckery going on right now.
If I had a nickel for every single time I found a gun user in this city,
God.
I'd have 2
On a
nickels.
side
But
note,
it's just weird, but
Uh,
which is odd. But it's weird that's happened twice.
yeah, on a side note, they changed the packaging for the alcohol that I
Right?
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't like it. I don't like the change. My brain. I like the it tastes the same,
Yeah.
but like, why change it? Why do that to me?
Who knows? Anyways,
I was
It's a
worried it was
bottle.
gonna be different all fucking week.
Theo is leading the way.
Wonderful.
And if you move your
Uh.
character around, the glow will follow you.
Wonderful. Okay. Okay, so am I correct in assuming that the little pathway, like the stuff with the scratches in it, is like walls that we cannot go through?
Yes, if what you're talking about is what I think you're talking about. Yes.
The with the like cross hatching on.
That's the sewer.
No.
Oh, okay.
This.
So this is,
Oh, yes, that's wall. Yes, that is solid.
Yes.
and then this
wall.
is,
Yes.
and this
Yeah.
is
So
water.
yeah,
Is what my
this
assumption
would be,
is.
yeah. This
Assume
is the
this is
sewers,
water.
and
This is wall.
yeah. The reason these are
These
like
are
dotted lines
paths.
is
And
it
this
goes
is a
over.
door.
Yeah, this is the only place that like it kind of like you're able to exit the sewers into this location.
Okay.
Actually, I say that. Give me a. Is it a perception? Yeah, give me a perception check, Lexi specifically, since you're the one with the lantern. That looks like good pie. Izzy made a key lime pie for her roommate since it's her roommate's birthday.
Eh?
I'm like, oh, that looks like a good pie.
Oh my god! Fuck yeah.
16
Sounds
plus
bomb.
3, 19.
19. Okay. So actually, with a 19, something you notice as you were like walking down here, just past like the glow of your lantern, you see the shadows get a little darker to the right. And if you take a couple steps farther than you normally would, you actually notice that there's a secret tunnel right here.
Through the mountains?
Okay.
Through the sewers.
The mountains.
So
Secret,
yes.
secret tunnel.
Okay.
Frank is so annoyed with me at any given time.
No, I'm reading your text message.
I'm gonna elect to mention the rest.
If
of
it's
the
more
group.
killing picks, I'm mad, bro. Because it fucking sounds so good right now, actually. I haven't had key lime pie in a while too.
I think I've had a key lime pie since I was like really young. I don't even remember what
Yeah,
they taste like.
They have the key lime pie. They have the key lime pie.
The yogurt.
Yeah, the key lime
Oh,
pie
I've had
like
that. I've had
Chobani's
that.
Really good.
with the white chocolate and the graham cracker.
I've had those.
I had a key lime pie ice cream. That was fucking.
I think I've
good.
had that too.
They have these things in a like town.
It's like
near
it's like the
town
whole
near
like
the border
it's like
of Wyoming and
like
Idaho.
a whole like, tub of ice
It's
cream.
called a lemon Ricky.
And on top
it
is
tastes
like,
like
a
key lime pie
huge
a
ass
little bit.
cookie on it. Like on top of it is like the huge cookie on it. And when you open it, it's like the cookie, and then it's like the whole tub. It's fucking good. Amazing. Immaculate even.
I shouldn't have grabbed 4 of the cocktail shrimp. Shrimp is so weird cold.
Not good when cold. I mean, yeah.
The cocktail
also-
shrimp's supposed to be eaten cold, and the sauce is fine. It's just I'm not used to cold shrimp.
Drink it down.
Yeah.
Swish it around a little bit and then just.
I'm fine, you know.
I know. It's just if you don't eat anymore. That's what I'm saying.
planning.
Like,
I'm setting it aside.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not gonna be tempted. My
You
dad
look
got a
like
pack
I'd be
of
tempted.
No. my dad got a pack of 20 for split. Because me and him are the only ones who really like shrimp.
Mm.
And the moment he told me that they're meant to be eaten cold, I immediately went, Are you sure this is for me?
I mean, yes, but
This
they're
cocktail-
better
Like cocktail
hot.
Well, no,
Yeah.
cocktail shrimp are supposed to be eaten cold. That is the one thing I do know, like fancy wise.
And that's why I hate crustaceans. That's why I hate fucking this shit.
And don't get me
That's
wrong,
why I
I
hate
love
the
shrimp. Shrimp is
Shit
great.
tastes weird,
but,
man.
like, but I would rather have the shrimp be in the pasta I'm currently having warm than, you know. That
Are we
actually
gonna
be
continue?
perfect.
Are we gonna continue
Because I've
this
got ravioli
game?
with
Yeah,
broccoli.
sorry.
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
Frank is having.
I'm something's going on with Izzy that I might need to deal with.
Okay.
You're all
Sorry.
good. I was gonna wait until you looked ready, so.
I was like, are we not continuing?
Yeah. No, I mean, Frank was just looking down his phone a while, so I was like, oh, maybe he's, taking his time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I hadn't said anything yet. I would have
Yeah. I'll.
already had an idea of what I was planning. If we
Is
need to stop
anything
early, we
urgent,
need to stop
or-
early.
We might.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
have
if it's
to.
urgent?
Yeah, I'll like if it comes up, I'll stop the recording. I'll let you know what's happening
Okay.
exactly.
Cool.
But yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I'll follow that.
Yes. For now, we can continue for at least a little bit longer. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking, first thing, after Theo notices the passage, just, hey, there's a secret passage over here. Making sure everyone else is, aware of it. That way we can make a decision as a group on it.
We should probably go through the secret passage. Probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Could I
Yeah.
could I go for like? I'm trying to think whether this would be investigation or just like basic perception, to see if there's anything in the passage that looks dangerous, like as far as I can see.
Go for it.
Which one would it be?
See. That would be either perception if you're just like looking down the passage. It'd be investigation if you're actively like kind of investigating, like
Thank you.
going in and like examining things. So it'd be either perception or investigation depending on like how you're going about it, basically.
Okay. Trying to think. More so just like
Just
looking.
saying.
I'm gonna go perception. It's
Okay.
more so just like looking in, seeing if there's anything immediate. $15.
15? Okay. 15? It's just a narrow passage from what you can tell. It'd be a tight squeeze for all of you.
Okay.
Oh,
For
great.
all of us. Got it.
Well, I mean,
Well,
for, like,
at the
any
same
one
time
of
is
you.
my assumption.
No, I mean for any
Oh.
one of you, it would be a tight squeeze.
Right.
It looks almost like it was designed for races smaller than you.
Mm.
Damn, my thunderous ass cheeks cannot fit that.
The clap of my ass cheeks for preventing me from going in through the secret passageway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Choices.
You say it'd be a tight squeeze, but it is possible to get through.
It is possible, but it'd be a very tight squeeze, yes.
Hmm. How possible would it be for us to try to break this passage to be bigger?
Well,
Nigh impossible.
Not impossible. Okay.
That is like 15 feet of solid earth between
Okay.
you and the end of the passage.
you're thinking, but no.
But okay, I was just thinking maybe even if it's just like a
None of
little
you
bit
know
more
magic.
food.
Absolutely like nigh impossible.
Yeah.
I was gonna say technically yes, but also I also know I know one cantrip.
Not a spell that would be
Single
advisable here.
cantrip.
We'll erode it
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah, I was gonna say shape water through the tunnel.
All right.
Shape
I was gonna
water
say-
through the tunnel.
Or
Well, 10
actually,
years
Or just
we
shoot
we
it.
could, if there is if there's a room in there, which it looks like there is, we could flood it.
Or we
See
can
if
shoot
we
it.
can get anything.
We can definitely shoot
Get
it. You know.
I only get a
Shoot it.
5-foot cube of
I
water.
was gonna say, yeah, it's only a 5 foot cube.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So it'd be like, shape water. You see it drip and reach the end of the hole.
God.
And
Right,
then
Oh, wait.
actually,
tastes like
you
a
see
hot
it
minute.
retreat,
The
join with the
cube.
sewer water, and go out.
Right.
Okay, the cube is 5 feet, but
But it's like,
I can
whee!
shoot it. I can
Ah!
shoot it 30.
Okay. All right. You see
So-
a just. You're not actually doing this. Are you actually doing this?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Please.
No.
Oh god.
This is just bullshit that I think of anytime I think of we could do something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
the-
I'm trying to avoid something really stupid because I feel like just trying to push our way through. Either someone's gonna get stuck, or there's gonna be something on the other side that we're gonna have to deal with, and whoever gets out first is gonna have to deal with it.
Right.
What are you rolling for?
No, I'm just washing my hands.
Okay. Thought you were gonna roll to do something stupid.
Roll
It's
for
so
shooting
stupid.
gun.
Roll-
Jen
it
just
wouldn't be the
approaches and
first
just
time.
We could
It
just
would not be the first time you've rolled or like
We
flipped a
could
coin or
just
something to do
continue
he
something.
just
through.
unloads a mag
Can
on
we
the
just
fucking.
can
Yeah.
we
We could see
do
if
we
there's
know that
another,
there is there like a wall? Is there a
No.
wall here?
No.
We could see if
Yeah,
there's
we could
another
just
way
go
into
through
the
here.
passage. But we could just
Yeah, that's what I,
mean, yeah.
figured.
Have you tried just going? Like actually just
Yeah,
going
I want to keep the secret
instead of
passage
all
in
of
mind,
these
'cause
cantrips.
for all we know,
whatever,
there is
like-
actually something in there that could be useful.
Like
Right.
Frank said,
For all we know,
it's
that's where
a
they're
tight
keeping him.
squeeze.
You know, like
Frank said it's a tight squeeze,
Yeah, I was gonna say
but
to be
it's
fair.
possible. Like
To
y'all are
be-
just making these, like just go.
exactly. I mean, yes, it is. Again, I gave you my worry that
Let me
either
just
A,
squeeze
whoever
through
gets
here.
through first is going to have to deal with
Exactly.
something on the other side, or B, depending on our sizes, one of us could get stuck.
Dog, just
I hate
look
how my
through the
brain is
fucking crack.
thinking- I hate how my
Oh my
brain is
God.
thinking in terms of it. Like, I wonder if there's a little stream underneath here where I could swim. No, there is not,
You're in the
dumbass.
It's the sewers.
You're in the
I don't think you want to
sewers.
swim through this water regardless.
You're gonna have multiple
could be there.
bacteria.
I have bacteria. We have bacteria anyway. We're in the Middle Ages.
No, we
No,
have healthy
no.
bacteria, which is called probiotics.
Who's
And that
we?
sewer has many other bacteria that are probably not even. We don't even know.
I don't want to think of the diseases you would get from that.
Oh, you will get all of the diseases.
Swear to God, I have this.
All
Damn
of
What
it.
do you
it,
have?
I don't have the fucking thing from Russian Badger. That's the who's we? I wanted to be in VR chat. Sorry, I'm not trying to move you around, Lexi. I was just trying to see what I can see. 'Cause
Yeah.
I am blind anyway.
Is Adela allowed to do that?
What are you doing?
I'm like just moving Theo around,
More
like
in the
just
little
like,
I mean,
pieces.
as the
here's the
as a
thing: it
viewing
doesn't
one.
really tell you much. So
Yeah, I know.
I've
it's-
hidden everything of importance, even like when
know,
you guys.
I know you have, which is
Yeah.
like I'm just trying to like demonstrate my point better, and I don't know where anything is.
I am showing a
All right.
PowerPoint.
I'm wearing glasses to show that time. has
Current
passed.
thought process. I think we move forward for now, but keep the secret passage in mind to come back to.
Motherfucker.
Do you want to go through the passage?
Yes.
You want to go through? You have free will. Go through the passage.
I'm going through the passage.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Yes.
Hey,
Just
this is your
remember that
free
this
will.
is your fault.
It feels
14
like you
plus
were
2,
trying to get
16.
me to do it. So
16? Okay. Jin, you are able to successfully squeeze through. Let me. How do I?
Can we get like a little like spotlight for me?
Yep,
Just a
that's what I'm
tiny
gonna
one.
do. That's what I'm gonna do.
oh, big spotlight.
It's been neat.
You squeeze through, and as soon as you get through, you see.
Razo.
Roscoe. But
Roscoe.
Roscoe the Wizard.
you see.
You spelled it Razzo.
Oh, I did forget to say. Whoops. Oh well. Okay.
I am Wizzo the Wizard.
All right. So you see
Not
a
Rizzo.
small halfling, about half your size. But he's not human. He looks like a giant rat.
Whoa.
Can't believe we found sewer routes here.
All right.
He's just slow. Once again, Jen just slowly has his gun out, like holster, just ready for anything, and it's like,
Yeah. He
Can I
turns
help
around,
you?
sees you, and goes, "Huh. Who are you?"
who are you?
No, I asked you. Who are you?
No. You don't get to ask questions. I found you first here, entering by that crack back there. So, who are you?
He-
What is this?
he
Where are
pulls-
we?
He pulls out a full blunderbuss and he goes, "Nah, buddy. Who are you?"
Can't
No,
believe this
I
is
s-
a New York
no.
rat.
Fucking Janila's like, aha! I have a gun too.
And he goes, "Yeah, is it as big as this one?"
Well, you put it
Gentlemen,
that way,
can you
yes.
stop comparing sizes of guns and actually talk to each other?
Uh,
All right.
Because I've got a bigger one than I'll yell.
You be quiet down there.
uh,
Okay. Jen slowly puts the gun away. Okay. I come from my friends from through that little cracked hole back there, and I squeezed in through here, and I'm not really sure where I am. Also, who are you?
He goes, "You with Xanathar?"
No. Who's Anather, actually?
Roll deception.
Roll deception.
my
I figured
God.
much.
play stupid. Not that stupid.
I will say it looks like we'll probably be wrapping up early.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah. So actually, I
Nat
think
20.
Nat 20. He goes, "You came from the sewer, but you don't work with Xanathar? What were you doing in the sewers, boy?"
Oh, right. So, he explains what's, his journey and his mission finding, Flum.
Oh, okay. He goes, "Okay.
Calling him Flum.
Well, we won't
I
have
don't
an
care at
issue
this point.
if you
I
get-
will misname him every time.
We won't have an issue here if you get right back in that sewer. Hear me? Otherwise, I'm gonna spray your inside all over that wall."
Okay. But how about this? I intimidate him back.
Oh my God! We don't have a healer.
Roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
we technically
Oh,
do have
please be nice.
we have healer. We have a healing thing.
That was
Wait.
almost a nat
Rest.
20.
Do we? Okay.
Me and John do.
Oh, fuck.
Kind of.
12 plus 3 is 15, and I rolled also a 19, which is
Okay, so
16 plus
15.
3.
Okay,
So 15 would be.
Cool. He has an 18 on the die.
Oh my God!
Soon he goes,
If you get killed,
I'll say this, John. You see his finger on the trigger, ready to pull the moment you try anything.
All right. Okay. I will go. I will go. But could you tell me, since I told you what I'm doing here, it's only fair you tell me what you're doing here as well, right?
No, it's not. I belong here. Now get.
Okay, fine. And he just Jenny uncomfortably squeezes back. Just
Roll me another
goes,
athletics check.
Damn
if you
it.
get stuck,
Oh no, Roscoe, I'm
shut
stuck.
up! Shut up! I'm
Oh no, Step Roscoe, I'm stuck.
gonna kill you
Are
both.
you kidding me?
Did you actually get stuck? How bad?
One.
I'm gonna kill you.
You get halfway through the tunnel when suddenly some of the earth trickles down and a rock kind of gets lodged, and it's that point where it's just enough that you can't get past it, but it's such a tiny rock. And you are stuck halfway through the tunnel.
Well, this is truly an obstacle.
Can we help him?
Or were you watching?
Do we
him
know?
through
Actually, do we
Were
know?
you watching
Yeah.
through the thing, or did you stay where you were?
Do we know? Is he
I
gonna
think
ask for
I
help?
was right. I think I was right here. Like I was just watching his fat ass fit through it.
There's a tiny rock in my way, and I am afraid of tiny rocks, actually. So I suddenly have a fear of very tiny rocks, and I cannot get past them.
All right. Okay. Quick update. This situation might have resolved itself, so I
Oh.
might not have to end early. That being said, there's a chance I just cut and run, kind of.
That's fine.
So,
Okay.
yes.
Let's do it.
We could also
just
try
in
to wrap up
case.
here.
Yeah, let's
We
also
can
like,
wrap up as
off
well.
here.
Just
Mhm.
If you guys,
Just in case.
If you want to wrap up here, that's fine too.
no. I
we-
want to
because-
continue.
I mean,
No, I
John,
want to get out of the
We're going
hole.
to get Avon out of the hole
Yes,
first.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. I'm
okay.
not saying. I'm saying you
Okay,
know, we
yes.
get to a stopping point,
Okay.
and then we just add on whatever we haven't done yet for this
Like, get out of
session
my
on the next
situation.
time.
Okay. So you are calling out like, I'm stuck though.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, me
Can
stuck.
I reach? Can I reach his hands, like his arms? Assumedly, his arms are like this. Can I grab his arms?
He just,
Okay.
he just,
So the way
he's
I'll
like,
have that work is, John, give me another athletics check, this time with advantage.
with advantage.
Yes.
If this doesn't work, I have some rope that we can try to throw to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also have a rope.
19 plus 2, 21, and
21.
also 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, so 21. All right. So yeah, you are like wiggling and you're like sticking your arm out and like leaning your body as much as you possibly can. And Avon is ever the helpful soul, reaches out and yeah, like there's about like 5 feet between you guys. You're able to easily reach out and grab, and you give you give Jin a like just a firm tug, and you are able to dislodge him. And Jin, you are going to take 1 point of damage as the rock
also
that was
just
holding you
made
in
the
place like
realize-
cuts you a little bit as you get like yanked through it.
I've just
Damn.
made the realization that they both made characters
Yep.
with the same like first
Same.
letter.
I just had that realization too.
Okay, mine was solely because it said Genasi often have names that are coincidence to their element, and I was just like Avon, like every single river in
Right.
England.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Jin, you are
Yeah.
able. I assume Theo is over here, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
That
It's like,
happen,
please
and
grab my fucking hand.
You no longer have a light because the light that was in there was coming from the room itself. That room that you were in was well lit with torches and stuff. From what
Yeah.
you saw, it looked like the basement to like any like storehouse kind of thing. Like it had barrels of like stuff. It had
What
like,
I saw in
food.
there?
Yeah, it had like crates of like
Okay.
some food and stuff. Like it just looks like a storehouse from like for anywhere basically.
Okay. This might sound weird, but a giant mole rat lives back there with a gun.
And what did you try to do to the giant mole rat?
Intimidated.
And so
I'm
what
gonna
did we
let you
learn
throw a coin
today,
in there.
Jin? And so what did we learn, Jin?
We learned that sometimes when a big blunderbuss points right at your face, you don't get a word.
What else did we learn?
Absolutely nothing else. Move on.
Moving on. I will say, if Theo, if you hold up your lantern to like look through the crack again, you see a beady eye of the were-rat who has his head turned so he can like stare directly down the alley.
I was gonna ask if
Yeah.
he was listening.
Yeah. And he goes,
We're
"Don't come back."
We're sorry, sir.
Mm. And with that he
Weirdo.
like gets up and he goes like, "Hey, and like goes off and
Just some old man rambling. Just hey, fucking.
fucking kids coming into my building, my place of work, and fucking not working for Xanathar.
What have we learned about free will, John?
It exists.
It exists.
Yeah.
It exists.
Thank you, Frank. It
I was
exists.
gonna say I'm not sure what he would have learned about free will in that situation.
The fact that he has it and he can get into the dumb situations himself.
Okay, in that case, yes, it exists.
I like dumb situations. That's what the fun is.
I'm not saying that Theo's never going to get into a dumb situation. He absolutely will, but, just saying.
Well, Jin
You have
gets
the
in a
free
lot
will
of
to
dumb
do it yourself.
situations because he's a ruthless motherfucker. But also has no brains. He has no brains,
I don't know
more
if
brawn.
ruthless is the correct word. More
He's
just,
just
your first thought with anything is roll to intimidate.
Yeah.
I think you try to intimidate a rock if it stood in your way.
Yeah.
The
shocked you
called,
didn't
wanna try
those
it.
are called Earth Genasi. And yeah.
Actually, these are like
You
just.
just need him to
Oh.
talk to the. I just need to talk to the rock gently, and he'll move.
Yeah, just intimidate the
My
rock.
Not a
first thought is
druid.
just is Undertale, just the
Unironically, if one of you was a druid, you actually could have dug through that pretty easily. They have a cantrip.
Oh.
They have a cantrip called Mold Earth that literally lets you move.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I didn't have it in with my last character
Yeah.
though.
It's not bad. It's not great, but for this exact situation, it's kind
Yeah.
of perfect.
With the
Honestly,
last
yeah.
campaign, I was like, I'm not gonna have a use for this.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
last campaign would be terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
I'm
last game
casting
was like
Move
just
Earth
overseas.
on the sea.
Yeah, exactly on the
Yeah.
sea.
Yeah. No, the only
You see, no difference.
that nature that I thought of was the water based ones because it was like, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna be on the ocean, maybe.
Yeah.
But then the next thought was just, no, fire would be more important. I can use that as a weapon too.
It's like you try to do
Moonbeam.
that cantrip, and then the water just
Moonbeam.
nothing happens, and the water waves just
Yep.
you hear like
And
the
then
sound of
Lexi
water waves,
learned
and just a
about-
whisper of just loser.
And then Lexi learned about Counterspell, and Moonbeam hopes were dashed.
I mean, I learned about Counterspell from a different one.
Yeah.
It was Entangle that I learned about Counterspell through.
Yes. Okay. Anyways.
I remember that
so-
well.
Yeah. With that, you guys
That out of the way.
head back.
Yeah.
Rainier is still there. Like, can we get a move on?
Shut it, you.
Floon might be dead for all we know.
Yeah, whatever. Get your little prick boyfriend back.
He's not my lover.
Sorry about him.
He's
Sorry
a
about
mere
him.
friend.
And historians will call them.
I just say that I was kind of defensive. I wouldn't say that in character. That's not an in character thing, but just stop saying kind of offensive.
Apparently, they are not
Now
from
I'm trying to
the,
think
the
about whether or not
kingdom,
I wanna
the
judge.
kingdom of the LGBT.
God, yes.
Remember, the king
Gaytopia.
is getting rid of all of the heterosexuals. They're not allowed anymore.
Straight white men out. Snap of his fingers. He does the whole like straight white men. Get him out.
God.
That's right. I can do this.
I can't do that.
Mm.
I'm incapable of.
Are you sure you just haven't tried hard enough?
It's not that hard. It's literally a wave of the arm with a snap. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He just
dang.
doesn't want to go.
apparently,
And he's
none
scared.
of you were in. Apparently, none of you were in choir classes where you had to when the like pentatonics thing was going on, where you snap with one
Oh,
hand.
I
and
do
then
remember
you move
that.
the
Yeah,
other.
I actually
I will
tried
say,
that.
I mean, I
can't
can do,
snap
like,
with
the
my left-
counts.
I can't snap with my left hand. My right hand, I can get a pretty good snap at though.
I can stop with both.
I'm realizing
I can't
apparently
really-
snapping
I'm
so
not good
loud
at snap.
Discord is not picking it up. It's muting
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah, Discord's not picking up for me either. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just brought it real close to the mic.
No, I'm next to the mic and it's not picking it up.
Wait, actually, if I do this, hold on a second.
Yeah, but we can also hear Lexi's like bones whenever she does.
No, it doesn't work either.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you grab your
Oh, I'm
shitty
cracking the
mic?
bones
I
now that
just
you've
I
mentioned
just
it.
apparently snap too loud. I get those.
Thought
I get
I
the
would-
good snaps.
I
Anyways,
get good snaps too. Yeah, like
Okay.
no. Actually,
In that case, okay. Did we want to wrap up here for tonight?
Yeah,
Or
that's
did we want
Yeah,
to keep
yeah.
going?
I think it's a good point. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can add on what we've missed, even if it's like an extra hour the next time.
Yeah.
Even if
guess.
it's another week
I
of
was gonna say
leaving.
because
It'd be 2 weeks actually,
Yeah. Okay.
unless we wanted to do one next week. I'm free, but
I'm fine either
Unless
way.
we're willing to switch the bi-weekly thing, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't mind it. I am
it's up to you
good.
guys. I'm the
Yeah.
one with
Yeah, I
the
was gonna-
really free schedule.
I'm good. I'm good because
I
every
was
Friday
mostly,
is like
here's the thing, I was mostly doing the bi-weekly. That way people could, if they wanted to, be able to schedule things on Fridays sometimes. And as well, that way
Yeah,
we
that's
could
the other
also,
thing is that-
we could
that
also
sometimes I
manage
like
to
to do
also
things on
do
Fridays.
streams. Yeah. That way we
Right,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the other
Right.
thing is that I like to do
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
on
yeah, that
Fridays
makes
Because here's the
sometimes.
thing, as much as I love doing D&D stuff like every week, some of the time I'm like,
Mhm.
I just want a week to myself to like be able to do
That's
something
fair,
else.
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that
fair enough.
is absolutely
Yeah.
fair.
that was the
That
big
too.
reason, kind of. But like,
Yeah. No. Honestly, I was just saying,
But-
possibly
yeah.
next week as I'm free.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
the rest of you want to do, bi-weekly, that is fine by me.
Okay.
We might want to change the calendar.
Or whatever.
I will
Yeah.
say,
I will forget
like,
what week
after
it is.
classes end
Calendar,
for me,
but that's
I'll
just a
be
general thing.
way more free and kind of willing to do every week instead of every other week, because then I'll have all of summer as well too.
Right.
Then I'll be like, I got plenty of free time. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say as soon as I'm done with school. I mean,
Yeah.
as soon as I graduate, I'm done,
Yeah.
and then
But yeah,
I've
given
only
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
2
I'm
weeks
done
of
for now
work.
too. Looking
Yeah.
for a job, but you know.
given
Yeah.
that some of us are in school still and finals are coming up for those of us who still are.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
they are.
Good luck
Yeah,
with that,
Bi-weekly is
guys.
probably what we're gonna stick with for now.
Absolutely, that
yeah,
is fair.
Yeah,
absolutely.
your
Didn't think
guys'
about
finals
that.
are super early.
My finals are coming up, dude. Yeah, no, because
Yeah, May.
I have a
in
project
the near
this
Yeah,
week.
makes sense.
First week
No,
of May
look,
is
listen.
finals week.
You know how
Like, May
fucked
12th
up
I was gonna
is
say,
last
I have,
day of
It's
school.
typically May.
My last
Yeah.
day is I graduate on the 10th.
My
I have a project
graduation
to-
is the 22nd of May, if I remember correctly.
I've already got my.
Well, that's the actual
certificate.
that's the actual ceremony date. Like if you're
Yeah.
working and stuff. Otherwise, I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
my ceremony date.
yeah.
God, I
think
keep
actual
getting emails that are like,
graduation day is
"Hey,
the 13th.
RSVP for the Sarah. You gave me my degree.
Okay,
Fuck
really
off!"
quickly,
You know?
just anyways,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you
sorry,
everyone.
sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching this. Whoever watches this, we'll keep at it with this campaign. Sorry, today was a little shorter. I had some stuff potentially going on with my girlfriend that I don't want to get into. Nothing bad.
of course.
Nothing bad. Or nothing relationship bad wise. Other shit.
And nothing that the
Oh.
internet needs to worry about.
Yes. But it seems like
I
everything's
know.
been resolved and everything's good. Thank you. Enjoy the episode. Feel free to watch anything else on the channel. Please watch anything else on the channel.
Yeah, anything else.
Please.
Yeah,
I
please.
promise we're funny.
We're good. We're funny. I swear it.
They took down the board. We need views. We're desperate.
I highly would recommend watching.
We lost our Canadian audience.
Lost the Canadian.
Yeah, they're American now and they don't want to watch stuff now.
Yeah.
Damn it. Anyways, I personally would recommend some of the one shots we've done. The Metal Gear Rising one I think came out pretty funny.
Yeah. I would love to watch the rest of that game if you ever wanted to.
I'm okay with that too. I also think the Final Fantasy 16 one was pretty good, and I know Lexi, you wanted me to stream that to you too. I've got like 3 games.
I'm just gonna go find it. I'm gonna play
PS5.
it.
Oh, it's actually on PC now. It is on PC. Other than
Yeah, okay.
it is PC. I don't
I
know.
think
if
my dad said he had it, so I think it's
Oh,
PS4 as well.
it's
but...
not PS4. It's PS5.
Okay.
It's a PS5
It's,
exclusive.
yeah,
I
it is
think.
PS. It's PS5.
I remember
It might
asking
be
him
on
about
Xbox now, but it's not.
we only have like up to the
What game?
360.
Final Fantasy 16.
I remember asking about a Final Fantasy game.
You might be 15. 15 was
probably.
on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
that's what
that.
it was.
So
Yeah. That was the boy band. That
yeah.
was also no, we didn't do a stream on that. I just streamed it to you guys one day. That's
no,
right.
yeah.
We didn't actually do an
I have
episode.
to
on
I have
that.
to go. I
That
have
was
to go
one of
find
the
that one.
games
And play
I
it.
wanted to stream. That's right. That was
I
one.
still need to continue a bunch of games.
Right.
I started Ghost of Tsushima, played it once
So
for like
good.
3 hours, and haven't touched it since.
Oh my
So good.
god, bro! Like,
Masterpiece of a game. Anyways, once
Yes.
again, thank you all for watching. Have a good 2 weeks.